Hey everybody, Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group family of companies, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, which is called
Freedom Through Passive Income.
That's right, and welcome to another episode, and today is a new theme.
Yes.
I'm digging on this theme. This is Motivational Monday, and this one is It's Okay to Not Be Okay.
Yes. Now, before we get into the content, I have to say that when you started the podcast, you started really high pitched, and I was like,
Hey, I'm showing my age.
I just kind of looked at you.
Isn't it great to be in there, dog?
Anyways, okay, on to the, I like that it's okay to not be okay. This also was something we recently did a podcast about American Ninja Warrior.
American Ninja Warrior.
That's right. And on that, some kid was wearing a "It's Okay to Not Be Okay" shirt.
Yep.
And they were talking about his story, and I'm not here to share his story or anything, but I, again, text myself. I was like, that's a very good episode.
Yep.
Because so many people feel like they have to put on a certain face of everything's fine. And yeah, don't worry about me. And I think I probably used to be that person, with the exception of you and Tina. I would always be like, I'm going crazy. But to everybody else, I'm like,
hi, good morning. Hi, how are you?
Everything's great. But there is a place to, not be okay. And it's especially wonderful to be that vulnerable with people that you're really close to. So you and Tina were the people that I was closest to and I was okay with. And I think to some extent that was probably the right thing to do. You don't want to show that things are really, really bad to your team who are coming in and they're like going, what the hell is wrong with Danny? Because there was a period of time I even kept my door shut because things just were tough and I had to focus and I could not deal with the drama of the office. And I was just like, just let me do my thing because I will get us through this. Yep. And you guys deal with the people, the team.
Right.
And not everybody was drama, but it was such a distraction for me. And I just had to, the only way I was going to get through it was to narrow in. So and
that's the funny thing too, is because our office is like so no drama.
I know.
It's like if there's drama, everyone's like, oh.
I know. Well, especially now, it's gotten so much better.
Yeah.
Back when I'm talking about and I'm thinking about, there was like some drama in there, and I was like, I got no time for that. But I'm going to stop here because I actually am going to go into something, but I just want to kind of hear your feedback on the "it's okay not to be okay" theme.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And again, it's the same thing though. As leaders of the companies, we don't want to. You have to put on the stern face, the drill sergeant, or the making sure that the colonel, you're leading the team. There's nothing wavering about you. But then when we get in the car or go home or whatever, I'm just like, yeah. So I do it too. I didn't do it to Tina. Sorry, Tina. I didn't include you on that.
I don't think Tina was very happy that I did it to her. But Tina was a great sounding board, and that's why. In particular, I think it's so important to know who your closest people are.
Yeah.
And
you have to have a wingman.
Yeah, and know how they take the feedback. So Tina was really, really good about listening, hearing what I had to say, and having some good, strong feedback that encouraged me, let me know, hey, everything's going to be fine. If you need me, I'm here. Like all those supportive things that, of course, you were saying too. But you're my husband.
Yeah. I would say it, and it would come out, me, and then all of a sudden she'd say it, and it'd come out like Yoda, and Danny's like, oh, Tina's so smart, and I'm like, okay.
But you have to know that they can take it too, and I would be constantly telling you guys, look, I quit. You guys can take over the company because I'm done, and I'm tired of venting to you guys because I'm so freaking frustrated. So you guys never agreed to take over the company. So
she'll be fine. She'll sleep it off.
But you have to know where their line is. So there was a time where I was just like, okay, I think I've given Tina too much of that, so I just need to just chill out and just stop reacting so crazy about it. It's going to be okay. Think through it myself. Don't have to vent all the time. But you learn all of that stuff when you understand or are surrounded by people where it is okay not to be okay. And then I brought these shirts into, so I wore a specific shirt for this episode. So if you're listening and not watching, you don't see this red shirt that I have on, and it's, what does it say?
Power of the past, force of the future.
Yes. So when I'm having a hard day, I will wear clothes that motivate me. This is why I wanted this topic for the Motivational Monday. Because if I'm having a tough day, I wear this shirt. It's Power of the Past is the force. So what I've learned, what I've gone through, or what I'm going through right now is going to launch me forward. And so forget about it. Be okay. It's fine. And then another shirt that I like to wear when I'm having, this is a shirt that I wear when I'm having really strong days and I'm just like, yeah! And really bad days when I'm like, get through it! And it's my Relentless shirt that I wear a lot. And then this one, I don't wear it very often, but there was a day, and I remember it, when the next day I went to work and I was just like, good. Like that was my mood. But it was a support to me to say, hey, this is fine, because the good thing was the Jocko story.
Good.
Why does he say good?
Good. Why?
Yeah.
Well, it's because so something bad happened to you, at work. Good. You just you stubbed your toe and you have to go to the hospital or whatever. Good.
Yeah.
You just lost your job and good. You're down on your luck. Good.
Yep.
Get up. Fight on.
You're alive.
Yeah, you're
right?
alive. Yep.
You're alive to feel it, go through it. Doesn't matter. And so, So that day I was like, I'm just gonna wear the good shirt. That's how I feel. Yeah. I just need to say the Jocko good. And then we just got this hat at Cedar Point, which I wore too for this episode, because I was just like, this is something that if I'm having a bad day, I might just want to put on my chill hat.
Yep.
Like, hey, just no. And it could be the hat that I wear when I'm just like, it's a good day. I'm just chilling out. Might be a weekend type thing. Anyways, the motivational part of this for me is that very much my mood might lay into what I wear, and it motivates me to get through that day or that situation. Right. Because it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to lay in bed and put your head in the sand. Right. You have to keep going, keep getting up. So, figure out how you get through it to keep on going every single day.
That's how the Fun Shirt Friday started.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Fun Shirt Friday has developed into something that I can't control anymore.
One day that I said you were not going to wear it for winter, I was like, what?
They're like, he has to wear it on Fridays, otherwise I won't know it's Friday. But yeah, it was we were at a point or whatever, and I'm just like, I'm going to wear a fun shirt today. We're going to call it Fun Shirt Friday because I'm going to get through this day. I'm going to get to the weekend. Woo! And then just next thing you know, I've got a closet full of fun shirts.
Yeah.
I don't have bad Fridays anymore. But I still.
So it helped your mood. Yeah. Or it just helped you get through the day.
Now I have great Fridays even before I put on the shirt.
I love it. Yeah. So I guess it might seem weird to people that clothing is a part of a motivational piece, but it absolutely 100% is for me. So I thought it would be cool to share, and that it's okay to not be okay shirt led me to I
love it.
Good title.
I love it. Well, make sure you're heading on over to our website, freedomcapitalinvestments.com, to join our investor club. And we also have swag in there. Then that swag can make you feel pretty good, too.
Yeah, it can. Freedom through passive income.
That's right. But make sure you're checking us out on all the other websites, or on the other socials.
The socials,
that's what the kids call it.
That's right.
You catch me on my socials. Yeah. But the team's on Facebook and LinkedIn, in the groups there. So make sure you check them out if you have any questions or anything like that. But we like to end all our episodes with
Invest Smart.
Live Happy.
Bye everybody.
Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on this show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit or loss.